Welcome back everyone to another lift, another day in the gym. It is Wednesday night. We've got chest. For anyone watching the footy, Liverpool, another late winner. They've done it literally every single game this season. I don't know how they keep doing it, but yeah, as you guys can see, we are starting on the bench press. One of my aims for, I think, just the next few months, however long it takes really, is to increase my bench. So I've been benching a lot more often as of late, and yeah, just been increasing weight sort of pretty much every week. This is a little bit scary. If you didn't watch yesterday's leg day video, I was talking about how squats are one of the only things that make me nervous in the gym nowadays, and then I also said bench also to some extent, and today I am feeling it a little bit because I've gone up to 90 kg. I don't think I've ever repped 90 kg, sorry. Obviously 1 rep max. I've benched 100 before, so I mean, I know I can lift it for sure, but like in terms of a set, going for a few reps, actually didn't mean to put this in that. Yeah, I've never done it before, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Yeah, I've done a very, very long warm-up, loads of rotator cuff, shoulder, a little bit of tricep and chest work, of course. And I'm feeling pretty good. So, yeah, maybe benching here is silly, you know, without a spotter, but if it's a weight I know I can manage for a few reps at least, then I should be fine. I've got here to slam the weights on if I need to. Yeah, I reviewed the last time I benched, so not last chest day, the one before that. We got 6 reps for 87.5 kg. So, honestly, 5 reps for 90 I'd be delighted with. Even 4 reps I feel like I could take. Yeah, I don't mind going into a lower rep range here and there, because with benching, very much, you know, it's more just going for strength goals rather than muscle building, of course, that too. But yeah, heavyweight, low reps, I don't mind it. So we'll see how much we can get today. I'm going to get my music going, and that is that. We'll go for 3 sets on the bench. Of course, I'm definitely going to drop the weight down accordingly. But yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm going to get amped up here, and we'll get into this first set. Okay, 5 reps. I'll happily take that. If I had a spotter, I would have gone for the 6th, and I feel like I probably could have got it, but that's encouraging. So I think we'll keep the weight the same. I tend to typically not do more reps in that sense, but my second working set tends to just feel a little bit better compared to the first one. But I'll happily take that. Yeah, let's go for 2 more. Right, I'll take that. What was that, second set? 4 reps at 90. Once again, could have maybe pushed for 1 more, like I say, if I had a spotter. But yeah, I don't mind it. 5 and 4 reps, and then here just drop down to 85 and just 8 reps there. As that set was progressing, my grip was sort of getting wider and wider. But yeah, 8 reps. I'll take that. Bench done. Main heavy compound pressing done. Let's move on to some flies next. Like always, I've already done 1 set. Michael myself. I've done 1 set already, just because, yeah, by the time I put my weights away, come over, set everything up, etc., etc., etc. Just takes a bit of time. So after one set, I increased weight to 28, 27 kg on both sides for the first time ever, and I did get like a solid 10-ish reps, but I still feel like slightly too heavy. I'd rather get these flies more squeeze focused. So drop the weight down for the second set, and like always, supersetting with some lat raises just for time efficiency reasons. But I think we're going to go for 3 sets, 2 for sure. I think we'll go for 3. So let's go and get another one in now. Okay, you would have only seen the one set there. That's because someone hopped on one of the machines, so it wasn't going to be that swat to record if someone was right there. But in terms of chest, this incline press will be the final movement. But for a change, what I'm going to do is, usually straight after chest, I'll just get my pump check and then finish shoulders, some overhead shoulder press. But seeing as I am on a lean bulk now, the chest pump, it lasts longer. So I'm still in that cut mode where the pump dies down because you don't have anywhere near as many carbs in the system, etc., etc. So yeah, what I'm going to do today is do shoulders, finish with shoulders as well. So we'll go over there in a second. Some overhead shoulder press, and then we'll get a pump check. That way, also when I do look at the pump, I'll have a full shoulder pump as well. So yeah, I might throw in just like a set on the pec deck at the very end, just for one more little chest squeeze, get all the blood flowing through there. But I'll just do that off camera. Yeah, in terms of the actual chest workout, final 2 sets here. Got 42.5 on each side. Did I do 40 last time? I can't remember. Should be pretty manageable. And yeah, that's that. Let's finish strong. Okay, I'll only show this one set because I mean it's 3 of the same, but yeah, I've got the 24s which I've moved up to recently, and they've been feeling pretty good. 26s are on the card soon. This is actually one of my favourite exercises in general. Something about the overhead press I just really enjoy. I prefer to do them with dumbbells. I know there's machines and whatnot, but for me, dumbbells always do the trick. So go for 3 sets, like I say, and I'll do just a little squeezing set on the pec deck, purely for pump reasons, and then that will be that. I've got some cardio to do after this, but let's finish strong. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to do 3 sets. I'll just show the one I'll most likely be dropping the weights down to the 22s for set 3, maybe in set 2, depending on how many reps we get here. Yeah, let's go into set 1. Okay, I would call that a pretty good chest day. Not even pretty good, a very good chest day. Honestly, no complaints about any of that went. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say. Hold on, give me one sec. Yeah, there's nothing much really else to say about that. Apart from, yeah, it was very good. Very happy with how everything went. Like I said, I just got one more set in there on the pec deck, just for that final squeeze, which will hopefully somewhat reflect this pump check also. So yeah, it's not wasting any more time, because I'm excited to see what we have. God damn it, I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. That should be good. Right, let's see what we've worked for. Right, I'm definitely satisfied with that pump. What I'm going to do also is just put this up a little bit. Any photography experts out there, let me know what's the best way to angle your pump checks to make them look the best, and we'll run through that one more time. Almost dropped in that. Right. Very good chest day. Nothing else to say right now. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up with a little bit of cardio. So see you guys on the treadmill. Right, if it looks like I've just come out of the sauna, because I may as well have. It is so hot in here. The aircon's not working. I don't know what genius decides to turn it off. Some days they just don't put it on, and it literally feels like I say, like it's a fucking sauna in here. I'm sweating. I've only been going for 10 minutes, but I am dying. Like, it's meant to come out from like a vent here. There's a vent right ahead of me. Nothing. It's so hot. But yeah, regardless, got to get my got to get the cardio in. Got to get these steps in. So this gym's got a shower, and these are the times where I sort of wish I just bring my stuff with me and have a shower here, rather than wait until I get home, because I honestly hate getting back in the car all sticky and sweaty. Yeah, hate that feeling, honestly. Sometimes I'm jealous of the times where I have to just walk back home from the gym, because I wouldn't have to deal with that. But here's what it is. Regardless, very good chest day. Super happy with that. Like I said, 90 for 5. I would definitely take that, and I'm pretty convinced that if I had a spotter, I would have got that 6th rep, because benching, especially heavyweight like that, is as much of a physical task as it is a mental task. Because so many people, for example, could, get 5 kg more easily on their bench press for like a 1 rep max, but it's a mental thing a lot of the time, because it is scary. You can't lie about that. And so, yeah, mentally, if I'm going into a set knowing I don't have a spotter, it does sit in the back of your mind when you are thinking whether or not to go for another rep. So, yeah, as we're having a gym buddy, or just a more busy gym in general, because I'll just ask someone for a spot. Does pay out. Well, I don't mind it. What that means is, next time I bench, which will be in 2 weeks, so not the next chest day, the one after that. Hopefully, I might just stick with 90 again, and just go for more reps, because I could increase weight. I don't know. Obviously, that's a decision for me to make in the future. But yeah, I mean, if I compare from the start of the this lean bulk, actually I can't give you the date because I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I was on 80 kg, 82.5, something like that. So I've already considerably got stronger. Obviously, a lot of that in the beginning is to do with more carbs in your system, and so more calories. So the workouts are just easier. You have more energy, more strength going into them. But that only takes you so far for the first, couple weeks or so, and then it's really about just progressive overload. So definitely getting stronger, which is super cool. And weight wise, I'm going to do a weight update in the intro, but I always forget. Today, 79.2 kg. I can't remember the exact figure, but 79 point something. So that would mean I'm officially up like a kilogram since the start of the lean bulk, which was now almost a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. So you may be thinking, what? You've only put on 1 kg in a month or 3 weeks, however long it's been. And in a usual bulking context, if it is just not so much a dirty bulk, just a bulk, I would agree that is not a lot. However, my priority is, and has been since I've started it, and has been since before I've even started it, to stay as lean as I can. And so I did point out I'm more than happy with literally putting on 1 kilo a month. So I'm on course here. I am on course, and yeah, the fact that I'm getting stronger and only, putting on a slight bit of weight means that a lot of the weight I'm gaining now, or the majority, is just lean muscle tissue. So everything's going to plan so far. Yeah, like I say, I'm not really putting on any noticeable body fat at the moment. That is obviously because I've only put on 1 kg, so it'll be a lot more fair to compare, a few months down the line to see how well this lean bulk actually went. But as of now, I'm very satisfied, because this was the plan. Very gradual calorie increase, so that I have very gradual weight increase. So like I say, the majority of the weight I'm putting on is muscle tissue. So everything's going good. Tomorrow is back day, and also just quickly talk about food, calories and stuff. I'm currently on 2,700. We'll be probably increasing to 2,800 calories soon. Soon meaning within the next week, I'm pretty sure. If I start to plateau weight, which is still super low. When I was ending my last bulk, which obviously towards the end got a little bit out of hand, let's just put it that way. When I was 89, pushing 90 kg, at the end of that bulk, I was eating 4,300 calories a day. So it's obviously still a very big difference. But then that wasn't a lean bulk, that was just a bulk to put on size, because that was the first time doing one. So I knew cutting down on stage after that would get me back on track for this lean bulk. So it was all planned. But I definitely feel like that first bulk was necessary. probably, yeah, to the extent that I pushed it to. So yeah, if you're also thinking 2,700 calories isn't a lot, it's also not. I also agree, but I'm still gaining weight from that because at the end of my cut, I was on 1.7k. So I mean, it's all relative, it's all slow, it's all gradual. Yeah, it will change from person to person, depending on your circumstances. So, like I say, it's a simple process of calories, eat a certain amount. Well, okay, I've hit a plateau. Am I trying to gain weight? Yes. Surplus, increase by 1 to 200, or obviously if you're on a dirtier bulk, more aggressive bulk, you increase that by more. Same way if you're on a cut, you know, reach a plateau, decrease calories. But yeah, the plan here, like I say, gradual increase. So that's why I'm only increasing by 100 calories every time I hit this plateau. So it's been going good, and that's that pretty much. That's just a general update on this lean bulk. Obviously, I was away on holiday last week, so I was a little bit of a blip where I wasn't tracking any calories, but I didn't gain any weight. I was just stay the exact same weight over those 4 days, so that worked out pretty good. And in Portugal, I mentioned this already, it's a very high protein diet out there, so I'll certainly get my protein in regardless, so it worked out pretty good. So yeah, back on the serious calorie tracking grind, weighing in every day, yeah, just monitoring the progress and getting stronger in the gym is the most important part right now, and I'm doing that, so good on all fronts. Yeah, I've been going for 18 minutes now. Sweat is dripping down my face, super hot in here. I don't know how much longer I can last. I'll go for 2 more minutes and I'll be 20 for me. And yeah, that is pretty much that. So my plan now, when I get home, have a nice cold shower, I think, and then get some more calories in, get some more protein in. And one good thing I've been doing, quickly go on a little what's it called, whatever, is save my protein shakes for after my workout. Just makes it a little bit easier for me to not have to force as many calories in after my workout, and just a lot easier protein for me to consume after the gym. So protein shake I'll have with probably eggs or something like that. I don't know, see what's in the fridge. Yeah, that's what I've got. Back day tomorrow, might be a late one. I've got some late work, so we'll see. Potentially even a rest day, I'm not entirely sure. But that's what I've got. Going to finish up here, 1 minute, and that will be that. So thank you for watching. Like always, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you for back tomorrow.